Hey everyone, welcome to Megabonk. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So I picked this game up after watching Mr. Fruit play some gameplay with this, and it looked pretty cool. It's definitely a mix of Risk of Rain 2 and Vampire Survivors, kind of thrown together. It's very, very quick though, so it's kind of like a really quick game of Risk of Rain 2 with a bit of Vampire Survivors mixed in. It does have some of the similar issues, I think, that Risk of Rain 2 has, which is, not a huge issue, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So I barely played that much. I did just recently unlock Athena. I'm trying to do a couple things. I did just unlock as well the 4th slot for a weapon. So we're going to do a game playing as Athena. So Athena starts with Aegis, so it blocks incoming attacks, sends out some shockwaves. She'll also do more damage the more damage she has taken, and get some thorns every level, so doing some damage back people hit you. So I'm pretty sure shields, if I've got shields up, that doesn't count for thorns. I'm curious about armor. I haven't really buffed armor a ton, so I'm not sure if it's actually worth it, but I think that might be a good combo with her. We'll kind of see how things go. We're going to go ahead and just jump in and do a game. I've only done like 3 runs with her so far. Pretty good though. The Aegis does block the incoming damage, and early on just got to like headbutt people to kill them, so it's a little slow to start with. We're going to go... Let's just do a tier 2. We could do a tier 3, I guess, on the forest, but I feel like it's going to go awfully quick. Let's just do a tier 2. Just jump on in. We'll kind of see how it is. So, Athena is a very slow character, so that goes back to one of the problems I have with Risk of Rain 2. I think it's a personal problem. I have a hard time finding the boss shrines. And I have the same problem in this game, especially with the slower characters. So you're just kind of wandering around the map looking for them, and you have to spawn them before the time runs out, or hordes and hordes of stuff show up. I've had times when, so the stuff that spawns also knocks you around, so once that happens, it's really hard to, make it to the shrine, even if you kill the final boss after the time runs out. I've had one where I just survived forever playing as Sir Oof and just got, battered all over the place. Alright, so we have some options. So this is a shrine we can go to that will give us some buffs. There's also chests that will give us relics and things, and weapons as well. So we have spawn increase, thorns, power drop chance. So this is stuff that enemies will drop will give you increased speed, increased health, things like that, like healing you a little bit, giving you some temporary bonuses, and there's also a nuke. I think we'll just take the thorns. There we go. Alright, so we leveled up, and then we've got a chest. We didn't get armor. Flamewalker is a really good weapon. I don't know how the armor works exactly. It doesn't really tell me. I don't think it's like 50% equals 50% damage reduction, because you can go over 100% in any of the stats. So I'm kind of curious how that works. I haven't ever buffed it up like crazy before. Flamewalker's really good though with Athena. I like to have a couple close and then a couple ranged attacks. So I'm tempted to go for the Flamewalker, but I'll take the armor tome because it's here. We've got the chest. Demonic Soul. Increased damage by 0.1% per kill. Max 100%. We get this early on, so it's going to basically double our damage fairly quickly. Alright, so we also have pots we can open up that'll give us some gold and stuff. We do need gold to open chests. As you can see, I'm not a super fast character. I don't have enough gold to open anything yet. Right now we kind of headbutt people with our shield. We get the shields back relatively quickly. It cancels out the damage done. Hey, there's a free chest over here. Hey, alright, well, I'll take Flamewalker. Free chest, ooh, nice. I don't think I've seen this before. Zal Warudo. Upon taking damage that would kill you, freeze time breaks after 1 use. Okay, so we get a second chance there. That's pretty cool. Haven't had that before. So we're leaving a little circles of flame behind us, so we can use that to kind of burn people. Kind of looking around for anything I can pick up. Free chest over here. We could pick up another weapon. It is ranged. I don't know that the bananas are really that good. Let's up Flamewalker. Oh, we got the sus bush over here. I still haven't fought the sus bush, because usually when I find him, either early on I don't have the good weapons for it to fight him, or I'm desperately trying to find the boss. A bit of evasion gives us a chance to avoid taking damage when I get hit. Very nice. Alright, we'll buy that one. Crit chance. I see a couple shrines over there we can pick up some abilities. Oh, free chest here too. There's also a free upgrade with the Easter Island head over there. Bolt of cheese, nice. Chance of poison enemies on hit, very, very good. So we need something that attacks fast as well as having range. I think that's really worth it for the bosses. It makes it a lot easier to kind of deal with. Because a lot of times you're swarmed when the bosses are around. Alright, over here we can take increased chance keys or increased damage. We'll do that. Damage is always good. So right now I'm just sort of headbutting people. Hey, you're going to give me some gold if I can catch you. Okay, so there's a couple places over here we can get some resources. Might even be close enough I can do both at the same time. There's a tower about to fall on me. Size could actually be good for our shields and for the size of our flames we're leaving behind. I'd like something like increased number, because it'll give me more shields and stuff. We'll do that. Damage to elites is actually pretty good. I don't have any regen. I'll do the damage to elites at the moment. We've got one, you know, right on my butt here. Alright. Well, there's our quantity tome we could pick up. Lightning staff is okay. Let's do a quantity tome. Nothing really over here. Headbutt some bees. Got a lot of enemies behind me. Try to burn some people here. Kind of like a little conga line. Need to keep looking around trying to find where the boss is going to spawn. Chance to freeze enemies, nice. It's not huge, but there's a chance. Okay, revolver, very, very good. So I think that as another weapon, that's worth picking up. We're just going to fire rounds in every direction, pretty much. Can still headbutt people, get close, burn people. We're going to get swarmed like crazy later, so we're going to want that. Free chest, nice. Extra HP. Okay, crit damage, crit chance. Our crit chance is currently like 1% probably. Actually it's 11. We must have picked up something. The jump height's not much. We'll take the crit chance, I guess. Oh, we've got Stone Golem here. I don't have a lot to do damage to him. Kind of see, trying to get close to him when there's big swarms around is definitely a problem. Well, give me the armor. I'm gonna walk into my flames. Excellent. Alright. Another ice crystal. Cool. Knockback. I've never really maxed out the knockback, so I don't really know if that's good. I've only got one more slot for a tome. We currently have the armor and projectile. I'd like something that would help me survive, maybe. Thorns I already get. I've already got 22, but we could do something looking for that. We could just take something here. Let's just take the extra Flame Walker for now. Got a chest. Ghost. Every 14 units moved. Summon Bob. He's dead. Okay, I do see some more spots over there. We can pick up some stuff. Don't think we've been that general direction. We do take some damage on the fall. Don't have a lot of money, but we could check this guy out. Yeah, I can't afford anything. That's too bad. I can always come back later, though, if I do have the money and we can find him. Pick this up really quick. Start heading up to those other areas. 8 armor is epic? Really? I guess I'll take it. Swarm's coming, so we're just going to get massive hordes of guys, which is going to be a bit of a problem. I would like something a bit more range, more than the axe. Let's refresh it, see what we get. Armor, Flame Walker. I mean, we could just go for more flames at the moment. It's mostly kind of behind you, so we can kind of do some weird positioning. Or as close. I'd like to have something else ranged. Let's refresh again. Fireball's not terrible. Cooldown, doing more attacks would be nice. Alright, let's go Fireball. Just go with lots of fire. Start moving my way up. Seems like we've gotten through a good chunk of the horde. Or maybe not. Nope. So the red square there on the upper left of the mini-map is where the main boss will spawn if we get over there. HP regen, some evasion. I mean, these aren't that great. I'll take the free regen. Since they're kind of walking in behind me, we could just kind of use the flames here a little bit to farm for a bit. Give me more projectiles. Nice. Okay. We have to take something. Gold gain, silver, or thorns. Those are it for options, unfortunately. Let's go thorns, I suppose. Got some speed, got the chest open. The earlier we spawn the boss, the weaker they are, but still, they're not, like, super weak. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it, since there's not a lot of enemies here at the moment. Most of my weapons are close up, though. I'm just wanting to grab some resources here. Could get a projectile bounce. That's really good. Yeah, let's do that. Free chest. Knockback. The size isn't that big a deal. The count is what we really want. Let's go Flamewalker, I think, instead. I don't think the size really matters for Aegis. The knockback is okay. Yeah, I think Flamewalker is actually better. Hey, we got a free little magnet there. Nice. Okay. How about a big chunk of armor? I don't know where the boss went. Went down on the ground. Let's go more projectile bounces. Where is the boss? Where are you? Can't even see. We can get a projectile count here anyway, so let's just do that. Where are you? Flamewalker, I suppose. There you are. How'd you get all the way over there? Closer, I want to burn you. He's up in the air. We're not actually going to do any damage to him with the flames. Taking a bit of a pounding here to get close. Doing good damage, though. Okay. Let's go projectile count. Hey, nice. Okay. Quantity for everything. Thorns. Give me quantity. Get the chest. Now we need to get out of here. Fortunately, we can't hang around too long before massive hordes of ghosts are going to start showing up and causing problems. So we'll just head to the next zone. Things do get a bit harder, even if you jump through fast here. I don't really see anything around. So microwave over there. Just hitting these pots. We do have a pretty good amount of money, so we just need to find somewhere we can spend that money. You can see these guys quite a bit harder to get rid of now. Definitely a lot tougher once we're into this zone. We could probably pick this up. Yeah, behind me I'm definitely burning people pretty effectively. Duration, I think it'll help last for my flames, so let's do that. chest here. I need something that has like a passive chance of doing some additional damage to people. Moldy cheese, something like that would be good. What's back here? Well, there's a vendor. Try to get this little shrine thing. Lifesteal, extra jumps, crit damage. We'll take a little bit of lifesteal, I think is a good option. Alright, Curse Doll, cursing enemy, 30% of HP every second. Take that. So moldy cheese in that is kind of what we kind of want to deal with bosses. There's a chest over there, but we kind of need to get out of here. It's like a dead end. Is that up? Yeah, there's a couple of them up over here. Definitely leaving a trail of fire behind me, but they're definitely getting close. Shield or evasion? I do have a little bit of evasion, right? Yeah, 14%. We'll take some evasion, I guess. Just a little bit of a chance that I won't get hit when somebody does come at me. Throws a shot through me. Through my Aegis. Projectile count would be good. Yeah, because that'll give me more shields as well. More shots going out, more fireballs going out. Also gives me more shields. And then back all through there. Oh, free chest down there. Just gonna jump down like a maniac. Getting a lot of very mediocre items out of chests here. There's a thing down here. Stone Golem's getting spawned, though. He's probably gonna knock me out of this if I'm not careful. Movement speed, actually I am pretty slow, so let's go with that, although it's less important later in the game. Projectile count. Just spinning around, trying to burn him. Try to rely on those curses and stuff to maybe get some damage off. Losing shields like crazy here. I am taking some damage now. That's usually how it goes, and then you just die suddenly. So try to get a little bit of distance. Okay, did get him. That'll make things a little easier. Took a big chunk of damage. Freezing, getting the freeze up would be pretty helpful. Got money, I can probably get this chest. It's a couple pots if we need it. Need some moldy cheese or something. Attack speed, I mean, that helps a little bit. We need ways to deal with just ungodly numbers of enemies. Like we're having a swarm right now. So we do have a freeze here. I think I'm going to use it. So even this, when they're not even moving, I'm barely doing enough damage to take them out. So we're definitely behind the curve on things. I can kind of rely on my flames a bit. Let's go projectile count. I can't even tell if how much damage I'm taking. I'm not taking a lot. We can get another Aegis. Let's do that, because we are kind of surrounded by a giant mess of enemies. Actually, the crates might be helping me survive here. Armor probably keeping me alive. We are at 46%. We could go more thorns. I know it's only a common. Let's go Flamewalker. I think that's doing most of the damage for me at this point, actually. Kind of changing direction depending on which way they're coming. Hey, we got a nuke. Just fire off a nuke. Okay, how about more damage for that? Alright, we need to get moving because I haven't found where we need to go. More projectiles. We haven't found the boss spawning area yet for this zone. We're already down to 5 minutes. I do like that it's really fast. Oh, this is a dead end. Well, crap. Alright, I'm just going to zoom on down here and hope that my shield holds out. Okay, we kind of ran into something and then just stopped our progress. Hey, exploding spiders, my favorite. Need more damage, really. The duration could be good. We're going to leave them around longer. The bounces are good, because we're just going to hit more stuff. We could get quantity anyway. Let's go bounces, so like after we hit a target, it's still going to keep going and hitting targets after the first one, basically. Well, that actually helped me go the right direction. Trying to jump over them, not really working. So see, I'm already getting knocked around a lot. There's a free chest here. I don't know if I can get to it because these guys are causing problems. We are freezing enemies, but they're not stuck in place. They're just slowed down. XP, we're getting a lot of things that are going to help me like level, but not stuff to help me kill things. That is definitely a problem. Beer, I mean, it's damage, but... Come on, I need some moldy cheese or something, or a bonk, or cold. See a thing over there we haven't gotten to. Although with the exploding spiders around, it's going to be hard to like not just get nuked by them if they get close. I think we've got time. Yeah, attack speed. Let's just get more attacks out all over the place. I don't know where we need to go. There is a little area over there, but I think if anything was there... Oh, never mind. I'm just going to get knocked around. There's a shield there we could use. Just stop all incoming damage. Okay, seems like the spiders are done. I'm just gonna force my way through here. Okay, mostly done. No! Stop it! Nope, got a magnet here. Okay. Some extra revolver damage would be nice. Yeah, I need damage, I think. Give me damage. Give me damage. Give me armor. Damage. Let's fly through the air. Kind of hang out on the edge here, just burn them a bit. But they do literally like climb up after you, which causes problems. So I'm actually in a bit of danger here. They're just the number of enemies. Oh, there's a free thing over here. I'm getting really beat up though. Let's go electric plug. Trying to jump around the enemies. I do have a lot of money. If I could make it to that guy, maybe. I need to survive here. Give me Aegis. Okay, can we get something? Spiky shield. Give me extra armor and spikes. If I can make it. I think I triggered that. As we went over, I think I did trigger the magnet. Crit damage, do that. Yeah, I must have, because we got a bunch of stuff coming in. It's getting rough. Give me armor. Projectile count. Got the chest here. I still haven't found where the boss is going to show up, which is a problem. Or have I? Oh, it's giving me an arrow. Did I randomly go near it? It's up there. Okay. I was close enough that it showed up. And now we're going to have this doofus show up. I kind of need to deal with him. Because he does slow me down and do a lot of damage. So I kind of need to deal with him before we go for the main boss. Hopefully without getting nuked. Not doing a lot to him. I really need moldy cheese or some other additional curses or something. Some extra speed here. I mean, we could hit this one too. Might as well. Let's go damage. projectile count. There you are. Haven't actually done that much damage to you, surprisingly. Keep knocking me around all over the place. I kind of need to deal with him before I summon the actual boss. Fighting both of them at the same time with the way he... see, knocking me around like this is going to make things a lot harder, so I kind of want to deal with him before I do that. But I am getting thrown around an awful lot. I am leaving fire on the ground, though. There's a magnet over there. There's a shield, too, if we can try to get to it. Okay. I would like some damage. Projectile bounces could be good, too. As would armor, honestly. This is damage and bounce, so we'll go with that. Where was the shield? It was over here somewhere. There it is. Okay, we got him. They have 32 seconds left. Okay, that'll help. Hitting people, doing some damage. Some extra lightning. I'm at full health. We're going to just try to get up to the boss. Grab anything useful on the way. But probably I'm going to die. Crit chance, I mean, it helps a little bit. Like I said, they keep throwing me around. Which, if I'm trying to be like heading a particular area and see how slow I am, it makes things a lot harder to get where you need to go. You could be on your way and just get absolutely destroyed. We already have the final swarm, the ghosts coming in. Try to spawn the boss. I'm just going to try to hang around you and burn you. But you're threatening to push me off the ledge here, which is not going to be fun. I don't want to get knocked off, because then I have to come back up here to get out. But probably I'm going to get knocked off and get screwed. We'll go more bounces, I guess. Yeah, I'm not even doing that much damage to the boss here. And the ghosts are eating all my Aegises. I'm already at like half health. Gonna die, trying to jump, avoiding some hits here and there. I'd be better off just trying to get out of here if I wanted to survive, but I need to kill this guy, so I'm probably just gonna die. A little bit of health back. I do have a tiny bit of lifesteal. Oh, and falling. The fall might even kill me. Nope. Now I'm not in good shape. I need to try to make my way back over there. I think it's going to save me. Probably not. Take the count on Aegis. Yeah, I'm just going to get run down and killed. Oh, I got knocked all the way across the map. Oh, I froze them. I didn't even realize that I froze them. Look at that. I got full health. I mean, that helps me for sure. But, yeah, now I'm just getting tossed around randomly. I can't even control it. But yeah, that's a quick run of Megabonk. So there is a... We've got a new record. Nice. Top 48% of players. Not terrible. So not a bad combo. I do feel like we could have done better. I'm not sure that the armor really does much for me. So we can actually look and see the damage outputs and stuff at the end, which is very nice. So yeah, poison, which I barely had any of. I did have a moldy cheese, so just one. Just that alone was right after all my weapons and pretty close to the revolver. The revolver doesn't do much. It's mainly for like killing off kind of weak enemies and with the bounce and stuff. But you can crit it and get like really high crit and crit damage on it, and try to work it up that way. There's also stuff that'll let you do mega crits instead of regular crits, and if you can get that with the revolver, that's a really good combo. But yeah, definitely kind of fun. Bob actually did a good amount of damage too. Cursed Doll, decent amount. Thunderbolts we got pretty late, and it still did a respectable amount. Thorns did more than I expected, honestly. But yeah, DPS-wise, by far, Flamewalker doing the work for us there. We did get it leveled up pretty well, but yeah, we had the pistol at level 9, and this was only level 5, and did really well. There is a lot of meta progression stuff, things you can unlock, lots of characters. Definitely a lot of fun, so kind of playing around with this. So I have all these characters unlocked. There's still a bunch more. There's weapons to unlock, the different tomes you have to unlock. There's different items you can find in chests you can unlock. Like I said, I just unlocked in the shop the ability to have all 4 weapons, so I upgraded that. With 32, we could try to get to this eventually so we can turn on and off certain items, which might be good for certain runs, I think. This one gives me refresh, skipping offers, banishing. This is just straight more silver. I'm probably just going to go with that, but I could just hoard it until we can get another character unlocked. I could actually look and see, what do I need for some of these other characters? Just need to complete a couple challenges. Find and defeat the bush. We've seen him a bunch of times, I just haven't bothered fighting him. Haven't done anything there. Use a microwave to duplicate ice crystal 3 times in a row. Huh. Buy the poison flask. What do I need for the poison flask? Well, it looks like a poison flask. Kill Scorpion Ussi mini-boss on desert 3 times. I haven't really played on the desert, like, I've only done 1 or 2, so maybe I should do that. I think he might be fun, like a poison-focused character could be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is a really good game for just like $8, and I've definitely enjoyed my time with it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. And I've barely even played that much and gotten a lot of unlocks, so it's definitely cool. Highly recommend. This is Megabonk. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.